Anyways, let's start another episode of the Lords of Lobang. This is our 1000th episode. No, not yet.
1150.
Not yet lah.
No lah, it's like this is 227.
227.
Episode 227.
Yeah, we're approaching the great 250 lah.
Yeah, we are. Is that considered the Jubilee? No.
Jew.
Kanye will be like, yes,
Yes,
Jew?
Kanye will be. Yes, we will be
Did
covering
someone say
Kanye.
Jew?
We will be covering certain policies that happen in Singapore.
Yes.
And for our first topic,
Let's talk about the overrated brand.
You want to talk straight about the brand, or you want to go across the border?
I think start local first lah.
Start local first.
Then after it go.
no lah, let's attack Malaysia first lah.
Oh, Malaysia first lah.
Yeah lah, let's do it.
Okay.
Like, you know,
Why is it an attack?
No, sorry, not attack. Like, I meant to say like
Sending love.
Yeah, sending love.
Sending love to
Malaysia.
our neighbors.
Yes.
Love wins.
Yeah,
Love
they
wins.
won. They beat UMNO. They
Yeah.
Pakatan
Pakatan Harapan.
Harapan, which is a coalition of the opposition, right?
Yeah.
Led by Anwar
Anwar
Ibrahim,
Ibrahim.
the guy who was
Yeah.
in prison, almost like not like Nelson Mandela, but in prison
Twice.
twice.
For quite a number of years,
A
right?
lot of things.
Yeah.
They accused him of
Yeah.
fondling his AIDS.
Right.
AIDS.
Did he?
Is it AIDS or AIDS?
Aid.
Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, his male aid. They came in. They looked for
Not
documents.
fondling, for
Yeah, yeah.
having sex with it, penetrative sex. They imprisoned him for sodomy.
sodomy.
Was that proven?
According to the court.
According to the aide, he went in to look for documents.
Yeah.
And Anwar appeared behind him and penetrated him.
Yeah.
It's
He-
like found you.
Anwar was showing him how to do the down doggy position yoga.
Yes. How to dig deeper.
Dig deeper.
Yeah, how to dig deeper. How to find the documents he wanted.
Right.
Like oddly enough, the document never existed.
Right.
But it was for some reason it's always at the bottom drawer, furthest in.
Furthest in, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he was in prison as well
Yeah.
when Mahathir Mohamad came into
But
power.
did they drop the things or
He got
has it
released.
stuck?
He got released.
no? Has it stuck? Like, is he a sexual predator? Like,
No.
No, I think it's consensual.
huh?
If
No.
they ever had sex, it's consensual.
It's not consensual.
No,
in
but
Malaysia.
like.
No, I
Is
mean
he
like
the
he
first
didn't
ever
rape
prime
the
They
other
have
guy.
they have Sharia.
Oh.
So sodomy is not.
it's not
It's not
it's-
consensual.
So
It's
is
not
he the
consensual.
first prime minister with sodomy charges
Yes.
in the world?
Might not be.
Has it been dropped? Like, has it not been proven?
Yeah, he's out already. He's
Yeah,
like
so he was in jail wrongfully lah.
right.
twice.
Wrongfully jail lah.
Yeah, you can say that.
So
lah.
a champion of the people. So he led the opposition to win over.
But has he admitted to sodomy?
No.
No.
He's
he has
denied
not.
every.
Yes, he has denied
step of it,
everything.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
never
okay.
been near the person's butt.
Okay.
Yeah, he does. He can't even know. Like, you know how kids were able to describe Michael Jackson's penis? He was never able to describe any of his AIDS.
I wonder what they say about Michael Jackson's penis. Is it black or white?
No, they said that it's got dots or something.
Oh, is it?
Can't
No,
remember.
depending on what ice cream you ate before that,
Yeah.
then you sing the song Black or White.
Yeah. It also depends on the angle, apparently.
Does it look like a Dalmatian down
No
there?
idea. Yeah, but they were able to describe it so accurately that that's probably what led to people like believing like, oh yeah.
Right.
But it could have been requested, you know.
True.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Anwar was never able to describe any of his AIDS
Mm.
buttholes.
Mm.
So, or he wrongfully described it lah.
Wrongfully described.
Yeah, and they were never able to describe what his penis looked like.
Right.
Cause according to them, it was too quick.
Yeah. Maybe some of them were saying like, oh, he has a massive 6-inch hog, and then he put on his pants in court and like, no, I have micro penis. They lie.
Aha, lies.
Lie.
Lies. But
Yeah.
but then said
Lies.
that has to be cut from all documents. I don't want
Right.
it to come out.
Imagine if you actually have a micro penis, you can commit no acts of violence against anyone.
You can't.
You can't penetrate
You
anything.
can violate
You
my
can.
eyes.
Huh?
You can violate
You
my
can.
eyes. Yeah, you just open and say,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
no.
Imagine you want to have sex, but then the girl's like, yeah, but nothing's going in. I'm still a virgin.
Then get a lesbian. Same experience, but
Oh yeah.
No, that's why they sell those strap-ons, which
Wait.
are sleeves.
Oh, they can put
Ah.
over your penis.
yeah, to make it bigger.
Wow.
Yep.
They should vibrate as well, so at least your penis is getting some form of stimulation.
No lah, with that micro penis, you don't deserve anything.
Don't.
It's a punishment on both sides. It's like you
Yeah.
deserve the
I
pleasure.
think if you're
and
micro
you-
penis-
you get emasculated,
Yeah. I think
and you don't get any pleasure.
you should just convert to female lah. if you're micro penis.
Be a eunuch.
Yeah.
The thing is that we are digressing so far away from what we want to cover.
Once you talk about penis, that's it.
No, because
Anwar-
these are the topics that Josiah thinks Anwar was conversing about before his first prison sentence, and that's why they sent him in.
No, these are the topics
They
we're
were
going
like,
to talk
we can't
about.
have this fella as a deputy prime minister and a future prime
Yeah.
minister.
Yeah.
He talks
But
about
it's
all this
all-
kind of like fucked up shit.
He should raise this in Parliament on his
Yeah.
first day
Yeah.
of in office.
No more false accusations.
Yeah.
The thing is, I wonder how awkward it is for anyone that ever supported the he went up the bum.
Yeah.
He went up the bum. Then when he finally became PM of Malaysia, all those people that ever like
No, but even that was a long, drawn out process.
yeah, he was
It
promised
was
it by
between-
Mahathir.
No,
also.
okay. So it was Mahathir appointed him as a deputy prime minister,
Mm.
and Mahathir was the one that sent him into jail for playing backside.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
For
"Boss,
supposedly
I never play backside."
for
Yeah.
supposedly.
He refused all claims of playing
Yeah. I
backside.
have never been anywhere near that person's backside.
Yeah,
I may have been over him
like
watching him.
imagine him right telling to Mahathir,
I never played backside lah.
"You know all my mistresses.
Ah,
Then how can you do this to me?"
exactly.
Yeah.
Then
And then
Mahathir say
Mahathir
like,
say,
I know all your mistresses.
And then he's like, "Just go in."
I do know your mistresses. They all look like guys. Strangely,
They
oddly
all look
enough.
like Chris Cyborg for some
Yeah,
reason.
They all look like guys. It's like,
Yeah.
but that moment must have been special for him, to like rise to PM ship. and
Yeah,
then-
but even that right was fucked up as well because Mahathir Mohamad ran.
He lost his
He-
deposit.
yeah, now, but the last elections, right? He became prime minister and he appointed Anwar Ibrahim's wife as deputy prime minister,
Mhm.
right? And he said that I'm just holding this post for Anwar Ibrahim. So Anwar Ibrahim, we are appealing his case. He's imprisoned again. It got overturned and he got brought back into prison. So we are waiting for him to be released and all charges to be dropped and everything. And all charges were dropped and I think he came out.
Right.
And then he ran for, he was a candidate during a by-election
Mhm.
and he won. And still, he did not get to be prime minister. There was no shift in power,
Ah.
right?
Okay.
And after a long time, people were all like, what the fuck, when are they going to transition? When is the power going to be switched over? Never happened. And then Mahathir Mohamad gave up the prime ministership and Mohiddin Yassin assumed office.
For less than a year, right?
Yes, and then he got
Wait.
ousted.
But if Anwar is the vice president, shouldn't he be
No president.
No,
They
no.
don't-
vice-
Malaysia doesn't have a president.
Deputy
vi-
prime minister.
deputy prime minister? Sorry.
But
Shouldn't he
you-
naturally succeed?
Anwar's wife was the
Wife.
deputy prime minister.
Ah,
He became
okay.
an MP
I
after
see.
that. So
Could
he
it
stood
be-
in the by-elections.
Do you think it could be a long ploy to place Anwar in the opposition?
No, I think
No?
I think the society or the top fellas or the older brass, they were not ready for this fella to be the prime minister.
And now
They
are
were like, hey, this fella's reputation, I think we have mentioned it a couple of times on the
a bit
body.
smelly lah.
No, like, yeah, a bit smelly. We all suspect him of
Because been down below.
backplay,
For some
right?
reason-
Whether he was giving the backplay or he was receiving the
Yeah.
backplay, we don't know.
For some reason, it's very against the
And yeah,
electronic
this
stuff.
fella's
lah.
name has been sullied already. So,
Yeah.
so do you think he's gonna do well, having meetings with leaders from the Middle East,
Dignitaries,
dignitaries, royal family members from the Middle East?
I'm pretty sure a lot of them are bi though.
Huh?
But they just don't.
What? Wait, what?
But they just don't do it.
A
They
bold
don't- they
claim
don't-
by Josiah.
Yeah.
Did you just call the royal families of the Middle East by?
Might be. Who knows? Might be.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing is that they are not going to admit that
No, they're never gonna
in
admit that.
public,
lah.
right?
Yeah, never
Especially
gonna
when
admit
you're
that.
meeting fucking prime minister of another country.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you by? Do you swing both ways?
Somehow Mahathir reminds me of Joe Biden. they're probably both the same age,
No,
right?
He's older.
Mahathir is 97 or
Yeah,
98.
he's way older. And
Joe-
he has,
Joe
he
Biden
has,
is?
yeah,
80 plus.
80 plus. But Mahathir
Yeah.
has more control over his faculties than
Then
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Dude, Mahathir is fucking fully cognizant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is gone.
Yeah, there's so many clips of him
Like,
like
I think the one he sent, like fucking Biden is like, don't know where he's.
oh, when it's on stage, right? Or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
It should have been a
That was with
if
the
we
French
could-
president,
if
right?
we
With
could
Macron,
get a
right?
conversation between Biden and Mahathir, you would see Mahathir get just
It's like what's happening with this
tired,
guy?
like, oh my God.
No, Mahathir might lose patience.
Might lose patience. Like, can you get someone more?
Can you send a translator
Can
here,
I
please?
speak to your vice president instead, please?
Yeah, bring Kamala in.
Yeah. At least we can speak our native tongues. Wait, Harris is Indian.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong.
Half
one.
Indian, half black.
Yeah.
But which Indian? Native.
Mahathir also
Indian.
Indian, man.
Or-
Oh, is it?
Can lah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking Carolites.
I
But
see.
I mean, the moment he came in, then the ringgit started getting stronger.
Who?
Anwar.
Anwar, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
serious ah?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
because
it
there was
went from-
uncertainty. The government was not
yeah.
4.
At one point, it was
Right.
3.4, and then when he came in, it's 3.2.
Okay. As long as it don't drop below 3 lah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But doesn't change the fact. I went there recently, and all the prices just times 3
Right.
to match.
I want to be able to walk to a KTV and just throw like 10 ringgits on the floor.
No, the
And
only
have
place,
ghost
the
chase
only
after
place
me.
worth to go is JPO lah.
JPO.
Johor Premium Outlets. That's the only
Ah,
place
yeah.
worthy
Yeah.
of going.
Premium outlets. Yeah,
Do they have good KTVs there?
they've got
No
underwear.
KTVs.
They've
Oh.
got underwear.
Underwear.
Yeah, go buy.
Go there in
Calvin
my
Klein.
underwear.
Yeah.
No, go buy underwear.
You go there in underwear, you won't be coming back, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think you make
Anwar
it back.
might hire me to be his aide.
and
That's why
there's
you won't be
a
coming
very
back.
good place to camp and meet a Chinese Tai Tai.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I think now they have opened up everything, so like
Yeah.
the Chinese when they fly in,
Yeah. Just
they
go
get
to
buses from
Right.
Singapore to drive all the way to JPO.
Right.
go to
Non-stop.
Polo.
Yeah.
And then they are just let loose to go and feast on like Ferragamo, Chanel, Prada,
Yeah.
Gucci,
You
Yeah.
get Polo.
I'm not sure I can handle a second tie though.
Ralph,
But,
Ralph Lauren.
See one of them.
but that's why I should get a foreign one.
No, you're incorrect. You
Yeah.
are the Tai Tai.
You are the Tai Tai. You never know. You are the Tai Tai.
Right.
Yeah. It's the other way around, what?
Yeah. It's the other way
We are
around.
talking about women who are spending their partner's money. That's Tai Tai.
Oh.
You're the reverse one.
I'm the reverse. Yeah. So the joke doesn't hold water lah,
Yeah,
I
lor.
guess.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sian.
Fucking retard.
Close lah. Close
yeah.
lah. Close enough.
Yeah.
Close lah. You could actually be a first time having a Tai Tai.
Right.
That's your first Tai Tai.
Somehow I keep thinking Tai Tai is sugar mommy.
Yeah, she could be your sugar mommy. She's spending her
Oh
husband's
yeah,
money.
correct. Tai Tai is
She's-
spending.
She
Yeah.
was spending her husband's money to play.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Oh, that's also possible.
Yeah.
She could be using sexual devices on you.
On me,
Yeah.
consensually.
To
Yeah,
know
yeah.
more
Just
about
use
where
enough
that
lube.
code
A
comes
tragic story of the
Yeah.
sexual
from.
device.
Yes.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Patreon.com/lots of lobang.
Yes.
And then one day you guys will enter this room and you see me half naked and I'll say, "Save me, Deben and Sean."
And then we do exactly what the grandmother did.
Just forgive
just
him.
forgive.
Just forgive your
Once
accuser.
again-
Forgive and forget.
Yeah,
Yes.
forgive and forget.
To know where that came from,
Turn the
Patreon.
other cheek.
Yeah, patreon.com/lots of lobang.
Yes. That after no more shameless plugging.
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 Bugging.
Back to Anwar. What do you think he'll be good for
Shameless
Malaysia? Yeah,
plugging.
Shit. So do you think he'll be good for Malaysia? Do you expect any changes?
Let's
Better
see.
relationship? Maybe the high speed rail will come back.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm not sure about the coalition thing, no. I think there might be a lot of fuck ups there. I'm pretty sure they're going to be arguing about a lot of
reason
shit.
why coalition amongst opposition doesn't always work is because
Yeah.
the reason why they're split into different groups is because they all have different aims.
Correct.
They
Yeah.
call it coalition because now they have one aim, and the aim was just to overthrow
Yeah.
UMNO. When the aim has been settled,
What-
now
what
they have
next,
to settle,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
now they have
what
to
next?
settle the internal dispute. They're
Yeah.
still gonna have their little I don't agree with
Squabbles
this.
and everything.
I
yeah.
don't agree
Yeah.
with that. So whether or not Anwar can still keep them together at the end of the day, right, is the I think the point lah.
The $1 million question, the
the
million
million
ringgit question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The thing that
Yeah.
will determine their future.
You mean the 330,000 Sing dollar question?
Yes.
yeah, the thing is, so
333K.
I mean, under him is the high speed rails coming back. I don't know.
Oh yeah. That has been ongoing for a decade, right?
Yeah, the
They've
thing
been
is,
talking about
Najib
it for so long.
approved it. Mahathir,
They don't have enough money.
Yeah.
That's the fact.
so
Right.
That's a fact.
apparently for the high speed rail, right, we are I think Singapore's the one contributing most of it.
On our end of
And
the side,
the reason
of the
why
border.
they're against it is because once it's done, right, I think we hold more control of it.
Of course.
which
That
they're
means
not,
they will owe us money.
yeah, which they don't
Right.
agree with, because it's the same thing with our water contracts. When we made the contracts way
It's
before,
all lopsided.
it was all towards us, and that's why they're not happy. They don't want to upkeep it, but now they realize that it's a contract, it's binding. They have to.
Oh, I thought the water they hold the upper
No,
hand for
No,
the
no,
water.
the negotiations
Yeah,
Right.
were ridiculous
For the water.
yes.
for the water.
It was
it was
highly
like
in our favor.
it was like buying, for example, you want you own a distillery.
Yeah.
Then I tell you, okay, I'll buy X amount of barrels from you of whiskey, right? But since I'm buying from you, right, I buy the barrels from you. I will use some, but then I'll package it and give you back a little bit lah. So you don't have to spend money on packaging.
Right.
Then I made you agree to it.
Yeah.
But then the package bottles, right, or the package whiskey, right, I sell you at like 20 times the price.
Wow.
Something like that. So it was very. I mean, it was.
But then the
lopsided.
barrels, right, I'm buying from you, right, like 5 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
Wow.
So of course now they will say like, your shit that was so that's why we renegotiated
so
So
a new
Lee Kuan Yew won basically.
back then lah. So we renegotiate another
Yeah.
contract with them, which is
Yeah.
more fair towards them, and then now we're just waiting for the
Yeah.
the
No, but
past
what
one to-
we were doing, right, was literally getting the water,
Treating
treating it,
and then
then
selling it back.
selling it back to them.
Yeah.
we were selling.
So
treated
now,
water back
right,
to
they
them.
have the technology. Not now lah, like in the early 90s or mid 90s, they also could buy the technology already.
I see.
they're wondering
They
why
were
they were-
ready and prepared to
Is-
like
Yeah.
filter or to treat the water themselves.
Yeah.
And
Isn't
like,
the
then why
contract
fuck?
isn't the contract running out in 2025 or something?
So once that contract runs
Yeah.
out, we will be into the new contract lah, where we will be
Renegotiate
buying water.
again.
We already renegotiated already. I
Yeah.
think we're buying the water at
higher
higher
rate lah.
price.
Yeah, I get.
and we won't be sending them back at much treated water also, because they can treat
No,
our
and
water.
the amount of water like per day, I think they reduced it because they went to negotiate with Indonesia.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
getting
right,
water
right.
from Indonesia.
Yeah.
So far away.
Pipes
Through
underwater.
Batam, is it?
Yeah, I think can now.
Oh, maybe.
Right.
Because
And
The
then
thing
we
about-
also have desalination plants,
Oh, that's true.
But
so
the
we can
de-
get seawater.
desalination is too expensive.
It is expensive.
It's very
lah,
expensive
yeah.
to produce.
I
Like
see.
the efficiency of it is very low.
Right.
That's why not many people are doing it. Even though we've got so much seawater,
Yeah.
but the cost of it is too high.
For it to be profitable lah.
And, in
Mm.
And also
Malaysia
our
is-
population is too small.
yeah, and
you know.
Malaysia has this one thing, right? You know what? In our toilet here, every cubicle, every what is those things called again?
WC wash closet,
No, the
Bidet.
the ones where you stand up.
urinal.
A urinal. Like, what the hell?
Stand up.
So the urinals, everything you know, you can flush
Yeah.
each individual one.
Or
you
you
can
press a
flush.
button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flash button in maybe I'm not sure if all, maybe JB yes, but further in, right, it's it's one. It's just one unique.
Oh no, those
flush.
are old.
very old.
But you go to any of the like the nicer places in KL and all, it's pristine.
yes.
All the
So I found
hotels,
that-
the 5-star
I
hotels,
found
the pavilion, the shopping mall.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are nice.
But I found that very. I mean, it's shocking to me because the flush isn't this, like pee, then one guy just press the button and off. Like,
That's like the old army.
there's no button.
That's
It's
like
a
5'8"
valve.
lah.
It's a
Oh.
valve.
Yeah.
So you pee already, you turn the valve, then you have to.
Oh, the 5'8", our army, like our bunks,
Ah.
that one you need to pull the fucking string.
Yeah.
But that was against the wall. You know the wall urinals, the wall
Yes,
one.
yes,
like
that's what we're
everybody-
talking about.
Everybody, no, this is individual urinals, but they
One
don't
flush.
Have, but they don't have a flush.
There's one communal flush.
There's one communal flush. That
Safe
is
water
on it.
lah.
So someone is standing there
Safe
waiting
water,
for
no
everyone to
Nobody's
finish.
there. Nobody's there. Some of them don't even have that valve.
Imagine-
maybe somebody comes from time to time and to
Or it's just mothballs.
mothballs.
No, imagine someone is being paid like $5 an hour just to stand there watching all the guys pee.
Yeah.
Once they're done, then they press
You
the
just
button.
press. And the other thing is that it's a shocking thing because I went in with
Yeah.
a bad stomach,
Right.
so I need to poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about this one, but never mind. Let's just carry on with it. I go inside and they have no toilet paper.
Oh, but
It's
they have
bidet.
spray, right?
Yeah, it's all the way bidet.
Then,
Which is cleaner, what?
It is cleaner.
which I
but the
don't
thing is that
understand. Like,
if you go
don't
in
you have to
unprepared,
dry
right?
yourself?
Huh?
How you gonna dry
That's the
yourself?
thing. So
That's why they promote twerking.
Yeah, just shake.
Air
shake,
dry.
Air
Because
dry.
I know the Japanese one, the buttons.
There's a blower.
There's a blower.
There's a blower.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm hoping that when Anwar gets into power, right, he fixed that. Since he's so fixated on back, I mean, he
Backside,
yeah,
clean
he's
backside.
like, he
Do not sully his name.
okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
That was a
never mind.
ploy.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I couldn't help, but you know,
But I still want tissue though, because I want to check whether my ass is really clean. Because sometimes you wash, right? If the jet is not powerful enough, then there might be some residue left.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
if
at
it's
your
not
butt.
powerful
And
enough.
then you wear your wet underwear.
You know
and
what's the
then-
best way?
What's the best
So
way?
you use one hand to operate the bidet,
Yeah.
another hand to wash.
I don't want to touch my unclean ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
use the bidet's pressure first
Yeah.
and try to make sure that most
Everything's
of the shit
clean.
is out.
Yeah.
And then you use hand.
But then in that case,
But you can wash your hands outside, what?
But yeah, but then you have to touch the door and everything, and then that makes me paranoid that other
No,
people did that.
but
and
then I
the
need to pull out my
door is
pants.
like-
Yeah, but then you're going to wash your hands either way.
No, I need to pull out my
Yeah, then
pants. I
your
need to touch
hand-
my
yeah,
clothes and
yeah,
everything.
Unless
It's
you
just,
walk out like you
yeah.
walk
And
out-
also while washing my hands,
You got the bidet hand, what?
yeah, no, but my other hand washing my ass, I still have to. Oh, you mean using just one hand to pull out my pants and
Yeah.
zip? Oh, okay.
Or just don't pull it out and walk out.
Right.
Walk out. Wash hands already and then you say what's wrong.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I might.
Unless you have muscular dystrophy, then
Yeah.
your one hand is like fucking half the size of
Yeah,
your
it's,
other
no,
hand.
it's not something we're used to. It's not something we're used to.
It's okay. When I jerk off, I always switch between my left and right hands. Both are the same size.
Yeah, then you should be able to pull up your
But
pants.
what if I get aroused halfway while I'm cleaning my ass? You know?
Then you jerk off first, lah.
No, then you cannot zip up.
Yeah, I can't
No,
zip.
that's why I said, tell jerk off first,
Right.
come,
Time.
and then
time.
you shrink down.
You are
Yeah.
at customs. Custom need to go fast.
Oh, now we went to customs.
Yeah, because I was at customs and so the bus is waiting for you. You can't make them all wait.
It's
So
like Sean is like, hang on,
Yeah,
let me
hang
just
on,
check,
hang on.
check this one out first.
So no, this is PSA. This is a service announcement. Just say bring
Yeah,
your.
but I wouldn't take a shit at customs.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Bring
No,
no
no
choice.
way.
It's either there or shit on the bus. So
Did your ass cheeks even touch the fucking seat?
actually no, because of the bidet, I just took the thing and sprayed the seats off.
Yeah.
I just washed the seat.
The Singapore customs is not too bad. The Malaysian
Yeah,
one
it's
is.
Malaysian
Woo!
one. So I just took the I
I didn't
bring
even know that the
tissue.
Malaysia customs they have toilets. Because that would never cross my mind whenever I'm at the Malaysian
it's
customs.
just that when nature calls.
Yeah. You rather walk into the woods and dig a hole and take a shit.
the Tuas checkpoint,
Yeah.
the Malaysian customs at the Tuas site,
Yeah.
that is like empty.
Yeah, no, that's still
Right.
okay.
But the JB side, right?
Have you been to Yongping?
Yongping is fucking early 90s
Yeah.
Yeah.
school
You
canteen.
want to squat there,
Right.
you want to shit
Yeah.
down, you take the risk
No,
all by yourself.
Yongping, right? It's not meant.
Oh, but it's newer now.
It's
They
newer
moved-
now
They
lah.
moved to a different. The old Yongping is under
Renovation.
renovation. The new then there's this
The newer
secondary
side
side.
lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did see that they have toilet bowls and maybe I think I saw a bidet. but
It
I
looks like
wasn't
you're
there.
stepping back in time, 30 years ago when you entered the
Well,
place.
that's one thing, but the
Yeah.
other thing is that
Yeah.
you have the Ramly burgers and then you have a fly strip there, like a sticky fly strip, and then all the dead house flies on it. And you're supposed to eat Ramly burgers from that as well. Like,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Whenever they want to make it more juicy, just pick a dead fly and then throw it
Son
into
of
the
a
burger.
bitch, it is filled, the whole thing is filled, and you're like, it's filled, and then there's still houseflies flying around.
Hey,
and
but
then-
at least be glad they're not in the burger. They're dead on the sticky
no,
thing.
I watched the burger like a hawk because they're all flowing around and there's mayonnaise inside. So one of them could just plop there and then get stuck and then it's
Hey,
the
but
same
Ramly
thing.
burger is all oil, bro. It's fucking disgusting. actually.
Ramly burger is pure filth.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pure filth.
So nothing
It's
else
worse
to-
than McDonald's.
If anyone tells me right that they enjoy Ramly burgers, right,
Hey,
I would immediately withdraw myself.
Yeah,
from
that's why there's a 1 meter gap between you and Sean.
Yeah.
hey, no choice lah. That's the only burger there.
What?
They got hot dog also. I ate the hot dog and the waffles.
Whenever I've gone to Yongping, right, it has been like, I think I can count it in one hand lah.
Mm.
I make a beeline for Chinese food
Oh,
Right.
apparently none of
because I
them,
trust the Chinese,
none of
Malaysian
them are good.
Chinese.
None of them are
Mm.
good.
No, it's better
Oh,
than any other cuisine there. And usually there's only one cuisine. And that's the lepak cuisine. Right, I
no
do
lah.
not
There's
trust-
Indian food. There's Indian food there.
Now there's Indian
Now
food?
there's Indian food. But it's not nice.
Yes.
And they don't give you enough time. They give you 25 minutes. You go down there, you order, you wait like 15 minutes for the food to come and you only get 10
Yeah.
minutes to eat.
Right.
And I don't know why we're talking about that because we're supposed to be focusing on Anwar. But yeah.
Anwar have to change all this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has to change
He
all
has to
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has to build a new Yongping.
Yes, he has to
No,
improve
the-
relationships.
According
with
to
the-
him, new one is already being.
Right. With
But
5-star toilets.
It's somewhat like the old one, just a little bit more improved.
Just include toilet paper in all the toilets in Malaysia, we're happy.
No, you choke the toilets.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Toilet paper won't
Because
choke lah.
people use a lot of toilet paper. and flush
Toilet
in it.
paper and
So-
wet wipes.
Just like
No, you shouldn't be throwing wet wipes.
no,
Yeah.
there are wet wipes that you can throw inside. Those that disintegrate in your hand.
Yes.
Right.
So that one's still okay. But the thing is that the pipes.
Oh,
So
small.
in Thailand, right,
Yeah.
the issue with toilet paper is the pipes are too small.
Right.
So the toilet papers, they might not dissolve
They
fast enough,
bunch up.
and they bunch up and they choke it, and that's why
I
you
see.
always have the like shit coming back to say hi.
Backsplash.
Backsplash.
yeah.
And the worst kind. The kind that is please don't come up anymore. Please don't come
Yeah.
anymore. You know
Right.
that kind. But yeah, I mean 4 years, right? They're also the same, right? 4 years, right?
5, I think.
5.
How long's your
Let's see what
term?
happens.
One term.
I think four.
Four.
I think.
Oh.
Eh? Five. Sorry. I think it was 5. Yeah.
5 years.
2017, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
2017 when Anwar came back into power. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Mahathir, you mean?
Sorry. Yeah.
Mahathir.
Mahathir, yeah.
No, and Anwar as well. What? He became an MP. What?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
After
that's
that,
right,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Now I just want to see. I mean, I haven't seen much of his interviews, but I want to see him come out. I want to see him comment.
I
on
read
us.
something today
Is it?
on Mothership where people were like, he went to visit the Sultan, the Agong. Then people like looked at the picture of him sitting down with the Sultan, and he's wearing like loafers, Louis Vuitton loafers.
Wah.
Yeah.
And then like people went to check the price.
Yeah.
And like, oh, he bought this specifically for the visit to the palace and
So they're
all.
wondering whether he's
Then he
another
was
Najib
like-
lah.
Hey, don't talk all this kind of slanderous shit lah.
Right.
That was what the press release he gave. He
What
said
is
that do not speak in a
About my
slanderous
shoes.
manner.
Right.
No, do not like say shit lah. Do not say that he bought it just for this
Oh,
visit.
because I didn't. I
Yeah.
already own that. No,
Yeah, so
this
he
was
was
my
like,
prison, coming out of prison present. Coming out of prison present, so it's my PP present.
yeah, could
Yeah.
be.
Out of prison present, yeah. But you know, I was
Oh,
wondering
this
whether
one, this one's from the Manila market.
yeah, it's.
These are leftovers from Najib.
I want to hear what he has to say about our 377A also.
Right.
You know, with all how he's not say closely related.
He
but
would never say anything lah because it's none of his business.
I think he bought a house here. Just beside the
So,
Chinatown
what you're trying to say
gay
is
spa.
he may be secretly
Duxton,
rejoicing lah. He
Huh?
might be secretly rejoicing of the repeal lah. So he
Oh.
knows he can come in and do it legally lah.
Yeah, but you okay, so the thing is that recently the government came out to say that they are reviewing cases from like 97 or like 98 to 2007 where people have
Gone
actually
to
been
jail for
yeah.
that lah.
yeah, like people have been incarcerated
Oh, really?
under 3778. And then like gay rights groups and like fucking carpet munchers and all, oh, this is welcome, it's a good thing and everything. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's the right thing to do, right? Because you repeal something and then you can't keep people in jail or you can't keep their criminal records because it's
Yeah.
something that is no longer criminal, right?
Yep.
So that is one thing lah. But then that also goes to show that Lee Hsien Loong, Shanmugam, all these PAP bootlickers, they have been saying that, oh, it has not been it has not been enforced. But then this goes against what they have said. It has been enforced in certain instances. So it's either
But maybe
you
they
guys
right,
were
maybe-
conveniently leaving out all these cases.
But in some cases, it needs to be also reviewed lah. Maybe what if the guy was doing it in public?
Yeah, but then you can charge him with public indecency or whatever.
Like
But if you
exposure.
charge him for 3778, that means you are specifically
so
using.
it has to be specific there lah. I mean, unless
Yes.
like can't double charge him like you're gonna still stay in prison because you were doing it in public. And no, I know it's supposed to be a horrific Halloween costume, but that's not what we meant. You know, like you can't butt fuck someone in the public to create that kind of horror. So you still have to book him for indecent exposure. To
Yeah.
just reduce his
No, you can charge him
sentence
for multiple things, right? You
Ah.
can charge him for indecent exposure,
Yeah.
3778. You can do it, but just don't come and say that we did not charge anyone with that.
We didn't
We have
enforce.
not been
Yeah.
enforcing that.
Yeah.
So that's a lie,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So don't lie lah.
Don't be a fucking hypocrite lah. But
I think
fucking
that's
hell,
why
PAP,
when I came back, I was so puzzled by the hoo-ha over TikTok
Right.
or everything else lah. Because I didn't know why people were so still making so much.
I thought it's already been repealed.
Yeah, I thought it was already been
Yeah.
repealed. I thought it was settled. But later when you listen to it, it's like, oh, it's because of the the way. I mean, they repealed this, but then they're saying something else. They're
The mic is moving all over the place.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Moving
No,
the
no,
mic all over the
you
place.
you keep the mic stationary and you move this hand,
Yeah, so
your
they're
left
moving,
hand.
They're moving everything around.
Yeah.
So they're repealing this one, which they already admitted they're not really enforcing, but they are now double down on the definition of marriage,
Yes.
which means that they're saying you can point the other guy in the butt,
Yeah.
but you cannot get married to him.
Yes.
So they're saying that the marriage is only between a man and a woman, lah.
Marriage only between
Eventually,
man and woman.
that is what is going to happen.
Yes.
Right.
Marriage only between man and woman. You can boing the guy in the butt. He can boing you back, but you cannot make a commitment.
I see.
You cannot commit to each other to boing each other for the rest of your life. You can only boing him, and he can boing you back, and then he can go and boing someone else.
Right.
Imagine like a conference between like decision makers, policy makers, and representatives from like religious groups, and then they're like, "Hey, never mind lah. We repeal 377A. They want to boing them each
Circle
other.
boing also can.
Let them boing lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
You
called
don't
a-
agree. I also don't agree. Right? Your God say not correct. My God also say not correct.
Yeah.
Correct? Correct or not? Correct. We let them boing. They boing at home, boing in Hotel 81,
Circular boing also
fragrance.
Yeah.
Anywhere also can.
Yeah. Now it's
Right.
called IBIS.
Ibis. Anywhere, they boing.
Yeah.
But I won't let them get married.
Mm.
And I won't let them get married under your supervision.
Mm.
Okay now.
Mm. So what they're saying is you can't boing for love lah.
No, you can boing for love.
No,
But you can't boing for marriage.
You
No,
can't
you
boing for
you
committed
can't
love, like,
you can't sign for marriage.
Right.
You can't. So this is what has been happening in countries like the UK and the States. Certain states in US.
Until very
So
recently.
they have approached like churches, asking the church that please conduct we want to get married. And then the church is like, no, we won't.
Because it's gay marriage.
Yeah,
or
because
what.
it's gay marriage. And then they file a lawsuit saying that the church does not recognize their constitutional rights and all this their fundamental rights and all this kind of shit lah.
Yeah. Right.
So it becomes like a big like fucked up thing where the constitution also protects religious freedom. But now with certain cases it protects gay rights.
Yeah.
Which is in direct conflict lah.
Yes. So which is which? Both
Right.
are if a person's
What about
fundamental
gay
freedom.
church?
If it's a gay church then no problem.
Yeah.
So let's wait and see for like the gay church, gay mosque. When does it?
But like when I mean gay church, you cannot take anything from the other church. Like you cannot be like a Christian. Like you can't be Jesus with a boner. lah.
No,
It's
it's
ju-
no.
it's
It's going to be named like a gay-friendly congregation.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
it.
it's like-
There is one gay-friendly church in Singapore.
Yeah, no. The
Yeah.
thing is that it's not that. It's like the word church, right? We might like ingrain it as like, oh, it has to be like for Christianity or anything like mosque.
No,
and all
but
that.
will it be registered under like the
No,
Singapore
but it has to
Churches
have a- it has to
Association or
have a
some shit like that,
different-
right?
it has to
That
have-
is
yeah.
that is the next question, lah.
Right.
Yes,
Will they
to
be
have a-
accepted?
Yeah,
Right.
a different figure lah. Maybe not a religious figure, but just not say a church in a sense, but a
Gathering of people,
A
of
gathering
like-minded
people.
individuals.
yes, that recognizes it officially as a marriage for gay.
That's
for,
what you call a civil marriage or civil
Oh,
partnership,
and
right?
yeah lah.
Singapore is far
but
from it.
but you see that's the problem.
Because no, the argument
There
is
there
right,
are gay, queer, lesbian or whatever people who are religious.
For sure, yeah.
Who are religious and like they feel that their sexuality has nothing to do with whatever man-made like organized religion's point
Yeah.
of view is.
There are a lot of religious.
They still
Yeah.
believe that there might be a god or
which
there
is
is a
good.
god.
I mean, which is good.
yeah.
What I'm saying is that you.
And they want like they want to get married like in the like within the boundaries of
So,
what their
no,
faith
the thing is,
says.
the
Yeah.
thing is, I guess I want to say out that if your faith doesn't like accept you, then maybe that's not the faith you want to be in. Like just you are faith, you believe in God. That's all good. The fact that you want to commit to the other person is also good. You don't need, like maybe you don't really need that religion to accept your marriage.
But again, it's more of like a religious organization. It's not really the religion, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
so
the religion is how you interpret
perhaps-
the words in the book.
Yeah,
Mm.
but
and
I mean,
people have been interpreting it differently, and then
Yeah.
coming up with like gay-friendly churches and so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
so maybe more
Yeah.
people will lean towards like
Yeah.
the gay-friendly churches.
but the thing is that maybe you don't want that because that will cause friction with the other.
No,
the-
but then that becomes intra-religious or intra-faith dialogue, or
because that
that's
would
for
mean
them
that the
too.
church
that's for
is,
them within your own
but-
faith to.
But some people could see that that's the church compromising on its belief.
then that's up for
but
them to.
you see, this is not
No, the thing is
Catholicism,
that,
right?
like,
See,
so that-
Catholicism,
yeah,
there's
so-
a central authority,
Yeah,
but
so that's the thing.
Christianity, there's no central.
There's a lot of
authority.
branches, so they can do what it wants. But if you can't force, like, it's not right to force that religion to acquiesce to your demands.
Mm.
So perhaps that's not the religion for you. Like, as much as you believe in it, it's fine. You can still believe in it.
Oh, but
go for.
then we bypass that. We bypass that
Mm.
when there are already
There are churches,
gay-friendly
yeah.
congregations.
There's
Correct.
only one that I know of.
Okay,
Yeah
at
lah.
least there's one lah.
Yeah.
And then
So
maybe
if
just that
more
lah.
more religious leaning gays would approach them,
Yeah.
then I think there wouldn't be a problem. But now the government is intervening and saying that we are going to make sure that marriage is going to be protected, which is a whole other step. Because with the protection of marriage and the definition of who can get married and what a marriage is and everything, you're going to exclude gays from buying properties together, from adopting children.
Yeah. But hasn't marriage already been defined in Singapore? It has what?
Yes, but they're going to strengthen it. They are
Not
going to
everywhere.
make sure
Everywhere
that
it's always between the man and woman.
there
man and
won't
woman,
be
man and woman, but-
any what do you call that misconceptions.
Yeah.
It's going to be cut and right.
The only other way I can see that you go around it is this whole gender thing, where you can identify as a different sex, then
Singapore's a long way from that.
that's not valid here.
That's,
Yeah.
That's
the thing.
totally not
Like,
valid
see,
here.
It's not valid,
Yeah.
right? But you see, that's the loophole that they can look for, lah. If it's only between man and woman,
Who?
I identify as
There's no
woman.
loophole, bro.
No, I'm
It's
saying,
not valid at all.
I'm
So-
saying,
so-
I'm saying if
No,
they ever
unless-
valid,
Unless you transition,
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you transition, you go get your IC changed,
you
then
become
you're
female. lah.
Yeah, but for that to happen,
So that
you
means
have
you're not
to
gay.
you have to produce
A lot of stuff.
evidence
Yeah, that you
that
transition.
you went through
lah. yeah.
sex reassignment surgery.
yeah.
And if you were willing to go through that, that means you want to live as a woman, what?
Yeah,
But
that's
no-
true.
Or as a male.
Yeah.
But now
Right?
it's not so fixed, lah. It's not just man and woman, lah. You can identify as anything you want. What?
Here cannot.
No, here cannot.
So let's
Yeah.
talk about here. Let's not talk about the La La Land fucking dumb fucks in Canada and the States, San Francisco and
Yeah.
the fucking
Some parts of New
UK.
York.
Yeah,
yeah, a
New York.
penguin can get married to a flamingo.
Fuck!
Yeah.
There's a fucking sexual gender identity called FTX. Imagine that.
What the hell
Is that real? I thought that's a
Real, bro. I sent the fucking thing. What? There are
FTX.
96 or 97 gender identities
Right.
that you can pick from.
Right.
FTX?
FTX, bro.
So you can identify as a cryptocurrency.
No, what does that even stand for?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I feel that 97 is too little because now you can identify as anything, right? Then why put a limit to it?
Yeah.
Why not
there
just
is no limit.
infinite?
Infinite.
Yeah, it should be infinite. What?
Yep.
It should just be the infinite sign.
I can.
No, it's
Speaking of infinite, identify as
wait.
infinite.
It started with 36.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
it started with 32, then became 36, then
Yeah.
fucking it just went higher and higher
Higher.
and
Yeah.
higher,
Who-
and now it's at 96,
I think
97.
I think the person keeping count, right, is close-minded, is not woke, and we should jail that person because the list should be infinite.
I think the person who started it is regretting his decision.
No.
I wanted to create like just 36 special ones, but now he's getting.
Now
I,
it's-
I would assume that the person who or the group of people who started this shit,
CIA.
they were like
CIA.
most probably,
CIA.
and they were hoping for chaos, and that is what has ensued. Chaos has ensued in the places where it is taken seriously.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
when,
like-
when it's being taught at elementary school.
Here, right?
good.
Only the fucking young and the wokest fucks are taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Like you see their Instagram profile, their Twitter profile, they have pronouns and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like fuck it.
Yeah. Some of them, but to be fair, some of them are a bit hard to tell. So it'd be cool to like, are you?
What, in Singapore?
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are a bit hard to tell.
I've not seen anyone in Singapore where I had to take like a second guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I've
No,
seen a few.
because he immediately is like, if this person walks up and like, you're a guy. It's like, no. Am I a woman?
I've seen a few.
No, like there are what do you call that? Trans people, right?
Yeah.
Who like genuinely, right? Who have really made the effort, who really look as female as possible.
Yeah.
Then I will give them the respect and just treat them as a female,
Right.
even if they have not
So-
chopped off their schlong and sent it
So
to
he's
China.
saying that
But-
if a guy comes up to you with Adam's apple and maybe a half shown
Fucking
beard,
no, like if there's someone who's like female to male
Yeah.
and they
Elliot Page.
yeah,
Elliot Page
like,
went
like
for
with no tits,
yeah.
Adam's apple and like fucking beard or like facial hair. I would respect the person. I'll call the person dude.
Elliot Page went to remove her tits. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. He went for surgery and everything.
Ellen Page lah.
Elliot now.
Ellen lah.
You might get No, there's no money. You can't get
Is it
demonetized.
not Elliot?
Yeah.
It's Elliot, right?
Elliot is her new name. Yeah.
And what I
His
just
unit.
did is called dead naming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Apparently lah.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
There'll be more.
It's
more
okay.
new terms,
She doesn't listen to this
Well,
podcast.
whatever you're feeling now is what most older people felt long ago when you told them about emails and everything else. Like, what? I want to write my mails out and send them. It's like, no, you can do that on the computer. A compo, what? You know, like now you're doing it.
No, you see that is technology, but this is stupidity. Stupidity has existed at all times across times.
But stupidity has a bigger mouthpiece now.
yes, because
to a
of
certain
social-
degree,
yeah,
lah.
to a certain degree, lah.
Social media and all
But
that.
the thing is that stupid has to agree with stupid for stupidity to thrive.
Well,
That's
I mean,
true.
look at what's happening with Ye.
Yay!
Kanye.
No, but you know, Kanye, most of the time he speaks the truth.
in his
You don't
music,
have
lah.
to get ready, Lim Wei Ming,
Yes.
for
his-
this segment.
Yes,
For this segment.
yes, this one is the one. That's Kanye West, the mask wearing,
Yeah, the balaclava
celebrity.
wearing rapper.
with no holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, the
How
only
does
hole
he
is
breathe? How does he breathe in it?
it's permeable, so you can like
it's
breathe,
porous.
and then he can see probably like looking through my shirt like that.
It's textured lah.
Right.
Yeah, it's how he views the world normally.
He
But he
took
just-
he took like a fucking his grandma's sweater and just
And
like
let's put it over him.
made a.
I'm pretty sure
mask out
he's
of it.
going to sell that sweater for like $5,000.
I think he's trying to start a new trend.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
I
like-
think so.
If you're white,
It's
and
going to
you
be on
identify-
Sotheby's fucking Christmas auction.
yeah, you're gonna see people mimicking him soon.
Yeah, and then here the where the nipples are, there's just going to be holes, and then that's going to be a limited edition
We are
piece
just
for like
talking
10K.
about his fucking balaclava.
Yeah, free access.
No, but I thought it's a whole suit.
No,
Oh,
He's not wearing a onesie.
I thought it's a onesie.
You
dude.
thought he was wearing a green suit, right? No.
no.
No, I thought
He's
it's a
just
onesie.
wearing a mask.
Oh,
He did it
Yeah.
before with a skin-colored one at his stadium. He still lives in the stadium, right?
I don't know.
Because I've seen some interviews where there are clothes on the floor, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's his stadium and that's his wardrobe on the floor. I don't
Yeah.
know. He is
He-
he is a genius, I guess, when it comes
Eccentric
to
lah.
music.
He's an eccentric.
But
yeah.
I don't know where I am on the current line of where
I just
gone.
hope that he doesn't get any better because this is pure entertainment
it is
for all of us.
It is. His recent interview with Alex Jones.
Where you can go on Infowars and then make
when-
Alex and makes Alex Jones squirm.
Yeah.
Squirm, sorry.
Have you ever seen someone who's of that caliber squirm? Like when
It's
he said
hilarious.
something and then this guy had to actually take a step back and like, whoa, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
And this guy has been known for like saying outrageous stuff and then somebody just one upped him on his
Didn't he equate himself to like God or like the second coming of
Yeah,
Jesus or something?
Yeah.
Right. He said that. Yeah. Or something along the lines.
Like a messiah or something.
Like a messiah for his
Yeah.
people or some shit, right?
What
Yeah. He
people?
did.
He called Barack Obama a Jew.
Oh yeah. He
No,
did.
a Jewish president.
Like
Jewish
Jewish
president.
president.
Yeah.
We're like, okay. And then he
No,
said
no, no.
like,
I think what he's meaning is that a
The
Jewish
Jewish people-
appointed
yeah,
president.
president.
Pointed him. Yeah.
So yeah, the thing with him is that he says things just first, and then later he has to explain what he meant.
Oh, but I think you sent like was it a TikTok or like a video
Yes.
where
On
he
one
whipped
way-
out his phone
Huh?
and
Oh yeah.
and ready with graphs
So,
and
no, I
everything.
sent-
Yeah.
I sent two videos. One is where the person was questioning him, is like where can you back up certain claims,
Like,
and then
yeah.
he shows you like.
Do you hate
these-
like Jewish people? Do you hate
these
Jews? Yeah.
are, like these are the.
How can you
these-
say that the entertainment industry is run
Correct.
by?
yeah, then he
he
whipped
just
out the
gave them-
graph.
These are these are the industries like entertainment. I've not
All
listed
the
out
Hollywood
all of them.
execs.
Yeah.
Not listed out all of them, but these are the ones I've gone through. And the red
And the ones highlighted in red are Jews.
juice, and then he showed.
And like
then he showed-
80% of them are highlighted in
probably
red.
90%.
Yeah.
It was
But has
all
anyone
red.
fact checked that?
Nobody fact checked
Yeah.
because later on he also came out and said like the whole reason why he did the whole the thing he did on Twitter was to get out of the contract with Adidas.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
There was one where he was like gloating, and apparently from that, I'm not sure is that's the main thing lah. But he was gloating on it, saying that never before in history has someone done this, and it will never be repeated again. No one has ever gotten out of a multi-billion-dollar contract, and it will never be done
So
again.
he's happy to get out of a bounce.
He was happy to get out of it. Apparently, maybe he wanted to get out of that
I
thing,
don't know
and
how
that's
much
the way
truth there is in
Yeah,
that
we
statement.
don't
lah.
know.
Because his
Because-
former wife has taken over some shit. So
Yeah.
she's now in
Oh.
doing collabs
Correct.
with Adidas.
Adidas.
Right.
Former wife, and then her own company, not her, the one that she endorses, has also gotten into a lot of shit. Balenciaga
Yeah.
with the whole
Right.
child porn ish adverts.
Right.
There were a few things. If you look
Like,
them up, right,
Sexualizing children lah.
there
yeah.
was the teddy bears in BDSM thing. That's the tip of it. When they
Right.
went back, there was
And then
another
the
ad.
newspaper articles
Yeah.
below on the floor where in the ad, those were all like Supreme Court decisions pertaining to like pedophilia
Yeah.
and like child protection and all this kind of shit.
There was even one where the
Right.
books in the background was written by someone who was, I think, espousing it or something.
Right.
So it's weird. And the outrage over it was there wasn't an outrage.
Yes.
So the outrage
The-
over
you know
that.
who was giving the most outrage? Candice Owens.
Right.
So it took one, if I'm not wrong, 1.5 weeks for them to acknowledge and say that they are removing themselves from
They
the person.
they took the thing down and then they were silent.
Right.
And then it was like almost 1 week.
And then
Right.
Kim Kardashian herself came out after about a week and said that, oh, this is horrible. And everyone was like wondering, why did it take that long? Why was it so? And then Ye went to do a podcast with Alex Jones
No, he went on his Alex Jones Infowars channel.
wearing a balaclava with no holes.
The way he spoke about Hitler.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
it's
looked
like-
like a shadow, basically.
The,
You
the,
know,
the way he spoke about Hitler, that was fucking fantastic. And
The fear in
And
the other guy's
if
eyes.
the fear in Alex Jones was like, wait, Hitler did kill people.
Especially when he said, I like Hitler.
Oh, did he actually say that?
I think I like some of the things Hitler did.
Yeah. Like he built bridges or
And
some
we're
shit
like,
like that.
no,
That-
highways.
highways,
I
highways,
went
highways.
to, after
highways.
that, I went to go, what did Hitler
Like-
introduce? And I could not find a link to highways.
No, so he designed the Beetle, the Volkswagen Beetle. And he definitely had vision for the country. He wanted to improve.
Almost in the comments, everyone always said because Hitler was chosen as Times Magazine most influential person.
Yes.
And
He-
during the period between World
He
War
brought the
One
Olympics to
and
Germany
World War Two,
during his tenure.
the German economy actually progressed,
Yes.
and they attributed it to him lah. But for Kanye to come out and also say, for Ye to come out and say, he didn't kill. No, you see, the thing is a strong statement. He said didn't kill anybody. Made Alex Jones say like, wait, he killed some people, just didn't.
No,
kill
but he didn't kill them with his bare hands. Maybe during combat in World War One, but that is during combat. But during World War Two, he did. I don't think he killed anyone with his bare hands, lah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So we can't
Well,
say.
it led to the deaths of lots lah.
Yeah, but-
basically what they're denying is the 6 million Jews lah.
I know. I think that
Jewish lives.
that is easy, lah. I think that's the softest thing.
Yeezy.
Yeah, easy. That's the easiest point, and I think Kanye West is not wrong in saying that. Because
where's my wait, what?
no, you don't need limit for that.
Okay.
Because that is factual.
Okay, what?
Because there are historians, Jewish historians themselves.
That's it, it's not 6 million. Maybe
Yes,
it's like
they have gone through the records and no,
5,892,000.
it's not even that. It's that the number of Jewish deaths has been grossly overstated for different reasons.
So there were a lot of them that were killed, but maybe not to the extent of 6 million.
Definitely not. So the 6 million most probably, like, one explanation is that it's addition of Polacks, of Romani people, of people who
So maybe it's not right to say 6 million Jews, but 6 million people did die in those. Like maybe around 6 million people were killed.
no, that
in the
number just came out from thin air. That's a problem that
number
historians have.
6.
Like legit historians have a problem with that.
Mm.
Like, where are the records from? Like, we have gone through all the records and there's no evidence for this number, right?
Well, in that case, where did Ye get his information from? That's
No, that's what he said. But
Yeah,
it's
that-
not
that-
6 million Jews.
I mean, he keeps saying that, but I don't know where he's getting his info from. Like, is someone feeding him these things?
Don't know what research he's doing. We
Because
don't
I
know.
can't tell. He's wearing a mask. I don't know whether he has an earpiece in his ear or not. Telling him
But I
say
think
this
one
and-
thing we can tell, and I think one thing it's safe to say
Mm.
that Lobang boys, we agree on one thing.
What?
Hitler had his quirks.
What? No, he had attraction to his cousins.
Hitler has ball.
Yeah, someone made a joke about his whole thing, and I think it's okay if I end it on this stolen joke. Someone said, Hitler fought the war for 6 years, got married to his cousin a day before, the thing.
Who was his cousin?
Eva
That was not
Braun.
his cousin.
That's secretary, right?
No, his cousin.
No, that was not his cousin.
It's someone or his niece or someone.
No,
Yeah,
the
it was-
niece rejected him. Eva Braun was the one after that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
That's not,
Well, okay, doesn't matter whether it's cousin or his girl. It's not
The
incestuous thing.
niece, the niece
thing-
rejected
joke,
him.
The joke wasn't
Right.
that. The joke was when he got married. The next day he shot himself.
No, he got married.
So marriage is hard. That was that guy's
No,
joke.
but,
That
but
was
that's
my-
if you were to believe the Jewish conspiracy lah, that he shot himself.
I didn't even want to. the whole kicker of that was marriage is harder than war. That was that
I'm
comedian's
sorry
joke.
for
That was
blocking.
that comedian's
That's
joke.
why you don't steal jokes.
Yeah, that's why you don't steal jokes. That's why you don't be what's that girl's name?
you don't be Amy Schumer.
And on that note,
Or Carlos Mencia.
Carlos Mencia.
who is that?
That's the guy
Another
who,
joke thief
who
lah.
Joe Rogan confronted, and because he confronted, he got banned from the comedy store for don't know how many years.
Oh, is it?
For a very long time, yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
And then eventually he came back.
Yeah. Anyway, we can bash Balenciaga all we want because none of us wear Balenciaga.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And also
yeah.
because I don't have enough money to buy the goods.
No, even if you had money, I think wearing Balenciaga clothing or footwear,
Yeah.
it's utterly tasteless.
Some of the stuff okay lah.
It's crap.
Some of the stuff okay lah.
It's crap.
Yeah.
There's no workmanship. It's all mass produced.
Yeah. A lot.
And just the name.
Yeah.
There's no quality in it. It's going to get ruined exactly like a Nike sneaker.
Nikes are actually better than Balenciaga.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
why pay thousands of dollars for shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And a
yeah.
lot of the
even
designs are
even a
stolen
fucking
as well.
Gucci sneaker, right, will last you
Yeah.
longer than a Balenciaga sneaker.
Yeah. A lot of the designs are stolen from other brands as
And a
well.
Gucci sneaker will set you back like $800.
True.
But a trip to JPO would save you about $500.
True. Whether you can find the limited editions or the new season stuff.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
limited edition is for fags.
So
No, unless you're buying it to flip lah. There's a real market for second-hand sneakers.
Then that's a totally different story, lah.
Yeah.
so
But
my
just go bespoke.
My history was
True. True.
Smokey. So Gail Rubal, which was his
Who is
niece,
that?
half niece.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently everyone he gets into a relationship kills themselves.
Yeah, she rejected him, but
Rejected him, then
but
she died with a gunshot wound to her chest.
yes,
Then later on,
Was that the reason why he went to war?
Ava Braun attempted suicide 2 times in their relationship. When they got married in a civil thing,
Yeah.
48 hours later, they also died. Because
Maybe
because they
he's
lost.
that unhinged because of the women around him.
Maybe.
Could
Because some
be.
people said that the reason
Yeah.
why he hates Jews is because he lost the ball to one of them.
No, his father was a Jew.
Maybe the father took away his balls.
He lost in the war one.
Yeah, he
The-
lost it
the
during World War
trenches.
One.
to
Yeah,
a Jewish
when they
prostitute,
got
right?
shelled. No,
Yeah.
his the trench got shelled.
Yeah.
That's what he said lah. But actually he lost it in a brothel.
No,
To a Jewish
Or what he was shaving.
to a
his immediate officer was a Jew.
So he ordered him
so
there.
he felt
He-
that
He blamed that guy.
he blamed the guy lah. He blamed the guy that he had no leadership, nothing.
So kind of what Ye is doing also now, blaming the Jews.
So, but Kanye is pretty right.
And on that last ominous saying, can we bring this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this episode is coming to an end.
I think
Please do not flag us out for anti-Semitism
You can't be anti-Semite
because it's we're not
because the
prejudiced
Jews are
against,
not
Arabs.
the fucking whole right owners of that term lah.
of being a Semite.
Semitic people, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Kanye just write music, make music,
The Semites are hosting the World Cup right now.
and shut up about this whole Hitler shit lah. No one wants to hear it from you, you
I
piece
agree
of
with
shit.
Josiah.
Just
yeah.
make your music.
Just
drop
make
the
your
next
music,
album,
Shut
get-
the fuck up.
Yeah.
About everything else.
Just
take
write
your
some good
damn music.
lyrics, rap some.
Hey, but he's got some good shit about George Floyd as well.
Fuck it. Just
Yeah, I mean,
concentrate on your music. We
It's good.
we liked you better
No,
when you were just
he
music.
has surpassed music.
he is now like a
You see,
cultural
this
icon.
should have been said to him when he started releasing apparel and fucking footwear.
The world
People
is-
should have said to him, "Shut up, stop peddling all this shit, and just make music."
You couldn't
Right.
be.
You guys didn't.
Oh.
You guys wanted to buy his
Okay.
shoes,
Oh
wanted to flip
shit!
it on the internet,
we
and
could-
now you're saying don't talk about Hitler.
Oh,
not beat
we are the fault.
Kardashian's
We are the
ass.
problem.
You're the problem.
We are the problem. We made Kanye.
Yes,
We made it this
you
way.
transform a fucking guy who loved Armenian big-butted women
to something.
into a Hitler-loving guy.
Oh shit! We created the monster.
You created a monster. You created a Hitler-loving man. A Hitler-loving black man.
Oh damn! I think he's the first of his kind. I think. Is he the first black man to come out and say I like Hitler?
No, I'm pretty sure if you go to Jackson, Mississippi, there might be few people who
He is the
who
only
say
one
the
that's
same thing.
open about it. I
Oh, but
guess.
open about it and with a big enough platform.
Big enough platform.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
who also wants to run for presidency again.
Yes.
He
Do
is.
it. Do it.
I think he wants to do it again, yeah.
He's doing it again.
Yeah.
Just like Trump. He
Just
wants to
like
do
Trump.
it again.
I
So
don't-
Trump will have to fight against Kanye. Can you imagine
I
that
think
debate?
I think that will be very easy for Trump.
Can you imagine that
I
debate?
think that will be very easy for
No,
Trump.
Trump president, Kanye vice president.
Vice president. Oh shit. That'll be
He's running
that'll be
independent,
amazing,
right?
dude.
Huh?
He's running independent. He's not supporting either side.
He's
Yeah,
independent. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, no party want to get him lah. Who wants to touch him now?
And on that,
Because
auspicious
they're
note,
Jews
no,
on
no,
both
wait,
parties.
we
Yeah.
have to end it now because it's 4:44.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky number.
Ah, lucky number. That's
Oh, but
it's nice.
4:45 on my phone.
Damn it. So on that note, hopefully we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless the Jews shut us down. lah.
Yeah, no, because I might be going somewhere overseas again.
Ah.
I'm going a lot.
It's okay. We are friends with the Jewish media. We're putting a good note to them.
Maybe they'll
Yeah.
get a special guest.
Yeah. Ciao.